If your notes look neat, detailed, and complete, but your marks don't, this video is for you. You underline important lines. You rewrite concepts neatly. You even feel productive while doing it. Yet before exams, something feels wrong. You've made good notes, but you still struggle to recall. Not because you're careless, but because no one taught you what notes are actually for. After observing how high-performing students actually use notes, not how notes look on Instagram, but how they function during preparation, a clear pattern appears. Most students are using notes in a way that quietly wastes time. Notes are not meant to store information. They are meant to trigger thinking. Once you understand this, your entire study system changes. This is where most students go wrong. Students are taught to believe that good notes are detailed, complete, easy to read. So they rewrite textbooks, they copy slides, they aim for perfection. It feels productive, it feels safe. But your brain doesn't learn by copying. It learns by struggling to recall. When you rewrite notes, your brain stays passive. You are recognizing information, not retrieving it. Recognition feels like understanding, but it disappears under exam pressure. This is why students say, "I studied everything, but my mind went blank." Top students understand something different. They don't use notes as a second textbook. They use notes as mental prompts. Their notes are short, incomplete, sometimes messy. Because the goal of notes is not clarity while studying. The goal is clarity while recalling. If your notes explain everything, your brain doesn't have to work. And if your brain doesn't work during study, it will fail during exams. This is the silent reason students spend hours making notes and still revise the same chapter again and again. Once you change how you make notes, you don't just save time. You double the effectiveness of every revision. Here is the science-backed way top students make notes. Step 1. Write questions, not answers. Instead of writing explanations, write prompts. Why does this happen? What are the steps? Where does this apply? Your notes should ask your brain to respond. Step 2. Use keywords, not paragraphs. One page should contain triggers headings, key terms. If your notes can be understood without thinking, they are too detailed. Step 3. Leave gaps on purpose. Incomplete notes force recall. That struggle is the learning. Step 4. Test with notes, not from notes. Look at a heading. Close the page. Explain it out loud or write it from memory. Then check. That single habit cuts revision time nearly in half. If this feels uncomfortable, that's a good sign. You're moving from copying to thinking. Top students don't make prettier notes. They make notes that fight back. You'll stop rewriting the same chapters. You'll stop feeling busy but unprepared. Instead, revision becomes faster. Recall becomes sharper. Confidence becomes quiet, but real. If you're serious about becoming a future-ready student, not just scoring better, but thinking clearer, then this isn't a one-time video. This is a series on future-ready student intelligence. Each episode is designed to sharpen how you study, how you decide, and how you respond under pressure when it actually matters. So subscribe, not for motivation, but for decision-changing clarity, the kind that quietly upgrades your thinking and stays with you long after the exam is over.